Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday on NBA 2026 playoff day 13. Well, yesterday there was played the day 13 on NBA 2026 playoff, and there were three games, two games in the Eastern Conference and one game in the Western Conference. It was the game six in each game. For now, we have two series that were defined and one series that will play a game seven. So let's start with the Eastern Conference game six. The Atlanta Hawks 89, the New York Knicks 140. Remember that before this series, the Knicks were leading the series 3-2, and they were looking for to win one more game to win the series in advance to the next round. And for the Atlanta Hawks, they were looking for to try to avoid elimination and extend the series to a game seven. But about this game, the Hawks didn't compete. The Knicks dominated the game from the beginning to the end. They defined the game in the first quarter and they won this game easily. In the first quarter, the Knicks were leading by 25-point difference, 40 by 15. Even that the game was close in most part of the first quarter, but the big difference was the last 3 minutes of the first quarter, where the Knicks created that big gap that was enough to win the game. I thought that in the beginning of the second quarter, the Hawks were going to improve, they were going to reduce the game to a little 10-point difference, but it didn't happen. The Knicks increased the lead to a more than 50-point difference. Yeah, 50-point difference. They were leading easily in the first half, where they won again the quarter 43 to 21, and in the halftime, the Knicks were leading 83 to 36, yeah, 83 to 86 by 47 points difference. Yeah, the Knicks were leading by 47-point difference, and the difference was bigger than the points that the Hawks scored in the first half, 36. This was unbelievable. So in the game, the game was over. The Knicks had the game under control, and they had won the game in the first half. And in the end, they won the game 140 to 89. So in the end, the Knicks won the game by 51-point difference. Yeah, 51-point difference. The was the difference that the Knicks won, and with this victory and this accumulation, the Knicks won the series for two, and they advanced to the conference semifinal, where they are waiting for the rival. For the Knicks, the best player was OG Anunoby with 29 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals. The second best was Michael Bridge with 24 points, 3 rebounds. And the third best player was Carl Anthony Towns with 12 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, and 3 blocks, 3 steals, triple double. So this was an amazing and a perfect game for the Knicks, and they advanced to the next round. And for the Atlanta Hawks, they competed against the Knicks. Remember that they were leading the series 2-1, 2-1, but since that, the Cavs couldn't compete. They lost the last 3 games for more than 20-point difference, and they was a better opportunity to qualify to the next round. And in the second game in the conference, the Philadelphia 76ers avoided their elimination and defeated the Boston Celtics 106 to 93. Remember that before this series, the Celtics were leading the series 3-2, and they were looking for to win one more game to advance to the next round. And the 76ers were looking for to avoid in a back-to-back games the elimination, where they were looking for to tie the series and for game seven. And about the game, the 76ers were the best team, to be honest. They dominated the game. They were the best team, and they deserved this victory. Actually, since they struggled in the first quarter, but since the second quarter, the 76ers dominated the game. They took the lead of the game, and they won this game easily with this victory, 106 to 93. The 76ers won the second game of the series. They avoid elimination, and they force a game seven. So now the series will travel back to Boston for the game seven, where now is all open, and the winner of that game is going to qualify to the next round. Amazing for the 76ers. They avoided elimination in a back-to-back games. The best player was Tyrese Maxey with 30 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. And for the second best was Paul George with 22 points, 23 points, sorry, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. And the tier best was Joel Embiid with a double-double with 19 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and 1 steal. And the last game of the day, and in the Western Conference, the Minnesota Timberwolves defeated the Denver Nuggets 110-98. And with this victory, the Timberwolves won the series 4-2, and they advanced to the next round. This was the biggest upset in the playoffs so far. So remember that before the series, the Timberwolves were leading the series 3-2, and they were looking for to win one more game and win the series. And for the Nuggets, they were looking for to avoid elimination and to force a game 6. About this game, remember that the Anthony Davis, the top star in the Timberwolves, didn't play because he got injured, and the Nuggets didn't take advantage of that because the Timberwolves played a tremendous game. It's something similar that happened with the 76ers Celtics game, where the Nuggets won the first quarter, but after that the Timberwolves took the lead of the game and they won this game. About the game, the Nuggets had several times to try to tie the game and take the lead of the series, but they couldn't. They didn't take advantage of the Timberwolves' absence, and in the end, the Timberwolves won the game 110-98. With this victory, the Timberwolves won the series 4-2. They advanced to the conference semifinals, where they will face the San Antonio Spurs. And about the Nuggets, this is to be honest, this is a big failure because nobody expected that the Nuggets were gonna to be eliminated in the first round. The Nuggets were projected minimum to advance to the conference semifinals, and I think that it was a big mistake for the Nuggets, where 2 weeks ago in the last game of the season they decided to defeat the Spurs and to clinch the number three spot, where they faced the Timberwolves, but they lost the series, and they avoided to finish in the fourth place, face the Rockets, and easier team. So let's see what is gonna to be happening in the Nuggets off season, because the most probably is gonna to make some changes. And in the Timberwolves, the best player was Jaden McDaniel with 32 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals, a double-double. The second best was Terence Shannon with 24 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. And the third best was Nash Reed with 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. So what's next? Today, it will be play another 3 games, 2 games in the Eastern Conference. Two games in the Eastern Conference, and 1 game in the Western Conference. All the game will be the game 6. In the first game, the Orlando Magic are gonna to receive the Detroit Pistons. This game is gonna to be played in the Kia Center in Orlando, Florida, and 19 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that the Magic are leading the series 3-2, and they are looking for to win the 4th game in the series and qualify to the next round. So I think it's going to be an interesting game, but I think that the Magic are going to win this game by more than 4-point difference. They will win the series, and they will advance to the next round. And the second game in the conference, the Toronto Raptors are going to receive the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game is going to be played in the Scotia Arena in Toronto, Canada, and 19:30 time. Remember that the Caps are leading this series 3-2, and they are looking for to win his 4th game of the series and avoid elimination. So about the Raptors, they are trying to win this game and to force a game 7. So I think it's going to be a tremendous game. It's going to be a close game, but I think that the Raptors are going to win this game because they will play in home. They're going to win this game by more than 2-point difference, and they will tie the series, and they will force a game 7. And the last game of the day in the Western Conference, game 6, the Houston Rockets are going to receive my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers, in the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, and 21:30 Eastern time. Remember that my Lakers are leading this series 3-2, where they were leading 3-0, but after that they have lost a back-to-back games. Remember that the Lakers wasted a big opportunity the last Wednesday, where they were playing in home and they couldn't finish the series. So now the Lakers are in trouble because the Rockets have improved, and the Lakers, it looks very tired. So I think that the Rockets will take advantage to playing home. They're going to win this game by more than 3-point difference. They will tie the series, and they will force a game 7. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any social media platform. So see you next video. Ciao.